Hey you guys, so this video is going to be kind of out of order because I'm already back with Travis, and the last vlog you guys saw was me. I'm trying really hard not to cry right now. Was me like in LA, and I haven't got caught up on those vlogs yet to post, but I wanted to post this one first because I'm just like having a really hard time right now. Like with my health. I was braiding my hair in the mirror in the motorhome because we're getting ready to take the kids to this like really cool playground that we found. We're currently in North Dakota, by the way. But like my hair has been falling out. Like it's been falling out for a while now, like a lot, like in chunks. But I am so like lucky and I have a lot of hair. As you could probably tell, like it's just naturally really thick. And so like it never really like bothered me, other than it just being annoying that like my hair was everywhere. But this may seem like so vain, but I'm like starting to go bald, like on the top of my head a little bit. And I had never noticed it before until I started like braiding my hair, and I was like parting it down the middle, and it like looked like there wasn't very much hair there, and I bent my head down to like look in the mirror, and I'm like, oh no. I'm like really losing my hair so much that like it's becoming noticeable, and I'm like balding in certain areas. And like to some people that might not seem like a big deal, but I really like my hair. And it makes me sad to be going like bald in certain places. And I don't know like what I'm doing wrong, because I'm taking all my medicines, and I really needed to just talk to somebody about it. And I don't want to talk to Trav because it was just his birthday, and like I don't know, I don't want to be like a Debbie Downer, you know. But you guys are always so nice and kind, and like I feel like I can just like, you know, make a video and talk to you guys. Anybody that doesn't want to hear me venting can just like click out, you know. But that's just like one thing that kind of like set me off today, because it hasn't just been that, it's been a lot of like little things. Let me see if I can put the camera down. Hold on. My eyebrows are also like, I'm like also losing my eyebrows. You can't really, let me see if I can, which one is it? Oh no, it's growing back. Yay. Well, this eyebrow, like the top of it was starting to like the hair was starting to like get out. I don't know if you guys can tell like in my face, like, but like certain parts of me are getting like very like almost like water retention. Like my eyes look different. Like I don't know, like weird stuff is just happening with my health. And I was like so excited because I had just like gone to my doctor in Montana, and like was hoping like this whole bag is just full of medications. Like I literally have alarms on my phone, like like so many alarms on my phone every hour, every couple hours to take medications. Like that's how many I'm taking. I have to like set reminders, because if not I would forget. But like I'm on steroids. I started my thyroid medicine. I'm gonna show you guys, like I literally have like a big clear container of like all of my medications. And yeah, it's just like there's just so much. I have like injections and like all kinds of stuff. And I'll put in a picture here of everything. But I also just get really tired. But like on a positive note, I do have to say like life is so good right now. Like I'm so happy. Other than like my health stuff, like everything's so great. I'm like the happiest I've ever been. like spiritually and just like, oh, and my spoon rings. I've like had so much fun making this one's really cool. This is was from an Indianapolis athletic club, so it's like a country club. It was a spoon from a country club, and I made it into a ring, and it fits my like special thumbs, my toe thumbs. And then this one's really cool. Like, look at this. I just posted all my spoon rings, by the way, on my Etsy shop. I posted like 50 of them, and I had so much fun making those. That's like my little hobby. Oh, and like our earrings, Travis like made this style of like fork earrings. So we're doing like our little silverware Etsy shop, and that's made me really happy. And I've had so much fun with that. I'll link that below if anybody wants to support us over there, because that always makes me really happy. Like anytime I get a sale and I see it in my email, I get so excited. I'm like, oh, I sold a ring, and I get like really excited. And I just think they're the coolest things because they are upcycled. And when I was making my necklaces on Etsy, my resin necklaces, that was really fun for me, but it wasn't like upcycled, you know, and I'm really into like being eco-friendly and sustainable. And so the silverware jewelry is like so much more me, you know, and it just makes me really happy to do that. And yeah, it's really fun. So yeah, I just dropped all my, or uploaded all my, they call it like a drop, you know, like a ring drop. But it's just so cool because it's like antique and it's got history and a story behind it, and you're like giving it new life. I don't know, I'm just very like into it, and that makes me really happy. And so it's been really fun doing that. And then also like my Patreon, I've been so this month on Patreon, we have some crazy stuff, like, because people were like, oh, we really want to see, you know, the stuff you can't post on YouTube anymore, like all about my past in porn, escorting, like the celebrity that got me pregnant that I never even talked about in my books, celebrities that hung out with porn stars. Like I spill all the tea this month on Patreon, and this month is just only story times, like crazy story times about my past. I'll put up some of the thumbnails. So that was kind of fun because I was like bringing it back old school. So that kind of stuff makes me happy, you know, like, so things are really good. Like things are great. We're traveling, like we're living this RV life. We're having so much fun and like really living life to the fullest. And I feel like, you know, God forbid, like if I was terminally ill or something, you know, like this is what I would want to be doing with my life. And so it makes me happy to know that I truly am and genuinely living life to the fullest right now. And, you know, trying to give my family the best life that I can. I just got emotional because I was seeing bald spots in my hair. And you know what's really weird and kind of crazy, you guys, is like Travis has them too. His are a lot more noticeable. Like he has one like on his like face right here. And then he also has one on the back of his head, kind of like where mine was. Just really, really weird because he doesn't have Hashimoto's or Addison's or POTS or any of the like I guess I should have said that for anybody. I always just assume that everybody coming here already like has been watching my videos, but in case you're new for some reason, I was diagnosed with Hashimoto's, which is an autoimmune disease. Addison's, but like a very mild form of it. So I'm on steroids for that. For the Hashimoto's, I take thyroid medicine, and then also a B12 injection weekly, because my body for some reason is not able to absorb them orally. A DHEL like hormone gel cream that I apply on myself, and I have POTS. At first I just thought it was like, oh, I get like really dizzy when I stand up and like don't feel well, but if you don't know what POTS is, Google it, POTS. And I've been noticing also a lot of other people are getting diagnosed with this stuff, and I always wonder, like, man, is it in our food that's making us sick? Like, what is our beauty products? Like, what is it, you know, that we all grew up with, that's all of us are having infertility issues, you know? You just hear more and more people like struggling with a lot of the same things, and it's just scary. Like, but anyway, I just wanted to like kind of vent and let you guys know, like, just, I don't know, I just needed somebody to talk to and just to get it off my chest. And a lot of times like filming and doing this just makes me feel a lot better. It's like a therapy session. So thank you for letting me vent to you. And yeah, I will keep you guys posted with all my health stuff. If you guys have any questions about anything, us traveling, my health stuff, the medications I'm on so many medications. I have to like, literally, I think I told you I set an alarm, but like I set an alarm before I even wake up early in the morning to take a special medication, the thyroid medicine. And then because I can't eat or drink anything for like an hour at least after, and they tell you have to take it in the morning, it's like, it's just such a whole ordeal, all these medications. And like, you can't eat certain foods with some of the medicines, and you can't take them like close together. And then it's just like, it's a lot. And so it can be a little bit overwhelming. And also, like, I have ADHD, which I've been diagnosed multiple times now, and like, I'm not medicated for that. And so, that kind of like makes certain things a little bit more difficult. Yeah, it's just, my life is like so bipolar, because like there's parts of me that are like so amazing, and then parts of me that are like not so great. But you know, it's a balance. No one's life is perfect. But anyway, I just need to like pull myself together. I came in the car to give myself a little breather to like cry it out and talk to you guys and feel better. So also I wanted to show you guys, I brought this, I have like chronic back pain on a million other things I have wrong with me, but I have chronic back pain. I broke my back in a car accident when I was 15, and I had to get like rods and screws, and it was like a really bad accident, and I've had back pain ever since. But then after my second pregnancy, I got a herniated disc, and that has been just like excruciating and very difficult, especially with trying to pick up both kids. And this is a portable heating pad, because I live on a heating pad. But if you have chronic pain and you don't have one of these, you definitely need to get one. And the cool thing is, like, if you have like cramps or endometriosis or like just any kind of pain on your tummy and or your back, this does your back and your stomach. Like, how cool is that? And it's you can adjust the heat to like low, medium, and high. I always do high because I like to burn myself. That's how much it helps with my pain. And then they have these little battery packs, and you can recharge them. And I actually bought 2 of these so that I could have an extra battery, because I don't know if they sell the batteries separately or not. And you just like take this and you plug it into the wall. And then if you have a second one, you know, they last a decent amount of time, maybe like an hour or something. And then before you have to recharge it if you're using it like the whole time. But I love this thing, and I linked it on my Amazon storefront. Last time I talked about it, these sold out. So if you want to get one, definitely get one. They're just very comfortable. Oh, and they have this little, this is not sponsored, by the way. I totally just bought this with my own money. And then they have this in here, so you can put like your phone or whatever, your keys. And I love to put my hands in here, like when it's cold, because it's really cozy. And it's just got like a Velcro thing to wrap it around you. So it's awesome. And then lastly, before I go, I just wanted to show you guys, I have been like, who am I? I've been reading lately. I used to hate reading. Now I'm really into reading, and I've like want to read so many books. Not fiction. I'm into nonfiction, like self-help, learning financial stuff. And I'd heard of Robert Kiyosaki before, The Rich Dad, Poor Dad, but was never like excited about buying his book. But I'm reading it right now. It's actually pretty good so far. So just a very different like philosophy and perspective on money, and like how to use it or how to make it work for you. But yeah, it's really interesting. So that's what I'm reading right now. I just finished reading The Automatic Millionaire, and it's funny because The Automatic Millionaire and Rich Dad, Poor Dad, those books are like total opposites. Like they believe in very different things about like finances and money and saving and how you become wealthy. And so I just find it interesting, and I like to learn about everybody's different ways that they think are best. And then I like to kind of take whatever, you know, I think will work best for me. So if any of you guys have read these books, let me know, because I think it'll be kind of fun. We can nerd out together on our book reading. Okay. I think I'm feeling a lot better. Thank you guys for being here and letting me vent it out to you. I'm sending you all my love and all my positive energy, and I hope to see you in my next video. Mwah. And also, I'll have some of the vlogs that I have been slacking on posting after this video to catch you guys up.
moving on and let go. Add color into your soul. Now life's like a movie, camera pose. One time for the girl, Channon Rose.